Hey everyone, this is the third replay in the series of four for the Four Ship Narai game. This is new type, playing the Sinop. The Sinop is one of the other ships other than the Leningrad, which we have a big preference for in this composition for Four Ship Narai. It's got the good guns with 406 millimeters, with good pen, and with Russian dispersion properties, it makes it very much ideal for taking out targets effectively. Now, the battleship's role is to take care of targets that in some ways helps the destroyer a lot. And if you have just great dispersion, you can one-shot that Wyoming. After the Wyoming, the battleship's next task is to do some damage on the Iron Duke, make sure it dies to the destroyer's torps, and then afterwards, for the third wave, its job is to help take out the three cruisers, the Dallas, the Emil, and the Emerald, to let the destroyer go toward the Missouri. I have a strat that I posted where I take Sinop through the C5 area to the islands, where you can get really good broadside shots of the cruisers. Obviously, we had an issue here where New Type and APOC kind of got stuck, preventing him from doing so. Now, one thing that the Sinop and the Belfast needs to take care of is taking out the fort there, Duke, that just got taken down. But the forts are not a priority. When playing a Four Ship Narai, the enemy ships should be #1 priority first, and then if you have ample time, you can take out the forts. Now I'm going to speed up this a little bit. Now here, the battleship can take shots at the Lexington, and if you feel your aim is really good, take shots at the Phoenix and sink it, which will make the destroyer have a much easier time up north.
Пожарная тревога.
All enemy transport ships were destroyed.
Now be aware, if you haven't watched the other replays yet, new type in the battleship is not going to go in right now. Him and Laser in the Belfast are going to stay here and wait and let the auxiliary tasks of the Lexington and transports get done, and everyone go in at approximately the same time. And the other big reason to stay outside is the Nicholas, as you see, is coming in this direction, and you don't quite know exactly where the Campbelltown is, and going in prematurely without all the ships at approximately the same time could easily get you torped and sunk. With the Campbelltown's torpedoes detected, 3 ships are preparing to go in, while myself and the Leningrad finishes the Lexington and takes care of the Phoenix. And being in the Leningrad, I can catch up and get inside really quickly. Now, once inside, the battleship does not want to charge, as you don't want to get yourself taking a lot of damage in the battleship, especially in the beginning with the Omaha and Farragut coming towards you. You don't want to get torpedoed by them. Now at the same time, you don't want to leave yourself undetected, as if you do that, they'll start shooting at the lead transport ship and you will very likely lose a star if they focus that down. So there's a balance that you need to achieve in the bay when playing the battleship.
Our troops are starting to land.
As you can see here, they were shooting behind him at the transports. And you need to keep the attention on you as the battleship and tank rather than on the transports.
This is the convoy commander. Attack the base.
Now here you need to get rid of the Omaha, because once it starts turning around the island, it can torpedo you.
Пожарная тревога.
Now once that first wave is done, it's okay to start moving forward.
Вражеский крейсер потоплен. Крейсер врага потоплен.
Just remember the main job of the battleship in the bay is to tank and keep all the enemy ships' attention focused on it.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены. Пожарная тревога.
Now you need to be aware that the shores has torpedoes and they might be firing them at you at this point, as they are 4-kilometer torpedoes and certainly in range, as you see. But it's okay, as we still have 3 ships alive. Let me know what you think, and I will have a replay of myself in the Sinop to show you later to see what a pretty much ideal Sinop Four Ship Narai replay looks like. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.